Sail faster, sail safer, in association with Pantanius. Welcome to Sail Faster, Sail Safer, a series of videos presented by professional solo sailor Pip Hare.
Brian Thompson started sailing at the age of 3 on Rice-Lip Lido. Since then he's learnt a bit, and among other accolades he's become one of the fastest men to sail around Britain and Ireland and broken a non-stop round-the-world sailing record. He's about to share with us some of his secrets to sailing downwind, fast and safe.
Well, in light air downwind sailing like we have now, the key is to keep the spinnaker flying, keep the apparent wind flowing through the sail, and to sail the course that keeps that spinnaker full. That's the key. And medium air, that's really champagne sailing. That's you can sail pretty much any course from a reach to a run, and it's actually a time when you could have the autopilot on very successfully, and you'd normally set it, if you could, to true wind angle. But if you don't have that option, then setting it to compass mode and keeping an eye on the wind direction would work very well as well. Now, heavy air downwind, that's the most exciting sailing you're going to have, and the top speed you're going to get on your boat, and very good fun. But there are some more pitfalls. That would be in winds over 16 knots. You'd be concerned about getting a wrap in the spinnaker, potentially broaching, and potentially doing a Chinese jibe. And in that heavy air, you really want to be ready to take the spinnaker down at any time. So you want to be prepared, you want to have the sheets and guys and halyard all ready to run, and you want to have briefed your crew on what the manoeuvres will be and exactly what they're going to do in the manoeuvre, and then you can carry on sailing, but be all ready for the drop if the wind increases. Okay. With the asymmetrical spinnaker, firstly you want to make sure that the halyard is right at the top of the mast, so the sail is as high up as we can get it. Then the tack line controls the bottom of the sail, and the rule of thumb for that is just bring it on until the front of the sail knuckles like that, and then ease it off so the sail then becomes a smooth shape. For the sheet, just ease the sheet until the front of the sail just starts curling a little bit, and if you've got telltales, as this sail has on the front of the sail, you can use them just like trimming a jib. Now for the mainsail, you want to get the leech at the correct shape and make sure all the telltales are flying on the leech of the sail, so don't have the kicker on too tight. And for the overall boom position, you'd look at the front of the sail and make sure that you've got a little bit of bubble in the sail, which then you pull the sheet and remove that bubble, so that'll make sure that it's not on too tight. With the symmetrical spinnaker, we want to get the halyard up all the way so the sail's at the top of the mast, and with the pole, unlike this asymmetrical spinnaker, it can move in 3 dimensions, and the best guide to getting the pole height correct is to look at the 2 clews of the sail and get them about level. For the distance the pole is, or the angle the pole is back or forward, the way I do it is to look at the luff of the spinnaker and try to have the luff about vertical, so that the spinnaker is falling off to leeward from the pole, I'd let the pole forward, and if the spinnaker is shooting up to windward of the pole, I'd bring the pole back underneath the sail so the luff is vertical. And for the sheet, I would ease it until there's just a little bit of curl, and then pull that little bit back in. And if you're cruising and not racing, you could just ease the pole forward a couple of inches, trim the sheet a couple of inches, and then you won't have to touch the spinnaker. You could just steer to the spinnaker as it's flying.
Sail faster, sail safer, in association with Pantanius.